Rare threat of a southeast Louisiana ice storm prompts state leaders to get roads ready for those dangerous conditions.
Chris Welty is live at the foot of the causeway with details.
Meg, Lauren, right now traffic is flowing smoothly across the causeway. No issues to report. But next week, of course, there could be some issues as we see a wintry mix move across the region. Now, leaders across the state, they are preparing, and they say they have plans in place to ensure that roads stay open.
As Louisiana braces for an Arctic blast, drivers are paying attention to the weather.
They're very safe on ice. It adapts. There's just no issues with it.
Toby Savoie is not concerned frigid weather could knock out power to car charging stations.
In the coldest of coldest weather, I've never been able to not charge my car.
State leaders are hopeful roads will stay open.
Year-round, you all have salt and sand on standby, ready to go.
Correct, yes. We typically keep anywhere from 250 to 400,000 pounds of rock salt. Currently, we have 400,000 pounds, and we're ready to deploy all of it.
Scott Boyle with the Louisiana Department of Transportation and Development says dump trucks and agricultural spreaders are ready to roll. Salt pallets and bulk salt are stacked in storage.
This is bulk rock salt here. It's very raw and unrefined, but it's still very effective. And we get this from different sources, but one of the main sources that we get it from is Avery Island in the Lafayette area. So we keep it year round, and it does get hard just from being in precipitation as well as humidity, but it can be transformed into a granular type of product that we can utilize effectively on our roads and bridges.
And once this is applied, it really helps with traction if you're driving over it, correct?
It helps with, yes, there is an element of traction. It does create friction between tires as well as the roadway surface, but when it's pre-treated and there's moisture or any type of slight precipitation, it starts to dissolve, and that forms a layer that reduces that freezing temperature of water.
DOTD is also mixing brine, a highly concentrated mixture of salt and water. The state is focused on keeping Mississippi River crossings open.
We've already made 4,000 gallons, but based on what we're anticipating, we believe that we're going to use every bit of it.
Once the mixture is created, the solution is good for roughly 4 to 5 months. DOTD says it's important to apply the mixture before temperatures hit freezing.
When it's applied on the roadway surface it lowers the freezing point of water. So typically water freezes at approximately 32 degrees, and when brine is applied, it lowers it somewhere around like 5 or 6 degrees.
Carlton Dufresne, general manager of the causeway, says de-icing fluid is available. He expects the bridge will stay warm because of its thick concrete deck.
If traffic gets down low, we'll actually get a conga line going with all of our own vehicles, our police vehicles, our motorist assistance patrol, maintenance guys, and they'll just keep going, doing circuits all night long until traffic starts picking up in the morning.
During the frigid weather next week, the causeway could go down to one lane in each direction. Now, by doing so, this will keep the causeway bridge warm and keep it open. Now, drivers next week, they are urged to increase their travel time to get to their destinations and, of course, use extreme caution driving through any wintry conditions. Reporting live at the foot of the causeway, Chris Welty, Fox 8 Local First.